Play him, man.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word EAT along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately.
And please be sure to attend Tote Bag Day. Attendees will receive a complimentary Keep Tote Bag.
Hey Miami, get your hands on a Hip Danger Rally Call on our next giveaway game. We'll give one to every fan in the building. Just make sure you're there. Hey fans, tonight is right around the corner. The first 10,000 fans in the building get their own limited edition Miami Heat poster. So be sure to get here early. Attention all Heat fans. We still have tickets for remaining future home games.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. All right, a chance to check out stats for MP.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Doncic out there with MP. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. On for the Heat. Wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. Coach, at this stage of the season, are teams' identities that well-defined?
Well, Kevin, they better be. If you don't have an identity at this point, I don't know how you're going to get one. Look, you're going to improve in whatever you do as the season goes on, hopefully. But you're be firmly established what type of team you are and want to be. Teams that don't have that, they're in trouble. Well, attacking the basket inside, Adebayo knows that will pay off for him either way, and he's right.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
And we haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
Now, here's MP. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The shot by Thompson, no good. So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Knicks in New York. Hero, no good. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And here's Holiday after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Highsmith tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hero against MP. Pass to Doncic. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs. Generates range with ease.
Now, Hero. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14.
They find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Incredible start here early from long range.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Adebayo with a screen on MP. To halt the run. Miami no good on that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Washington sets the pick for MP. Lets the three fly. Kept alive. Washington kicks to MP. Lively a screen on Adebayo. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. It's Hero with the drive. It's hauled in by MP.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now, here's MP. After Tyler Hero's miss. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Let's take a look at Dallas. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Over in the corner, Hero drills it from outside.
I know Hero prefers the strike from the top of the key, but he's dangerous in the corner as well.
MP outside. Thompson outside for 3. Rebound by the Heat. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. In third, the Mavericks.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. He bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
And here is Hero. Following the three-pointer by MP. Thompson against Hawkins. Adebayo with a screen on Thompson. 5 on the clock. Hawkins against Thompson. Hawkins can't hit.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And it's the Heat on the break. Holiday against Thompson. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Chalk up 2 there.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
MP outside. Pass to Thompson. Shoots. MP right side. Inside. On the wing, MP. Lively finds MP. Out to Doncic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Dallas.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And the dunk by MP.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
There's Hero with the 3. And Lively pulls it down. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
And the Mavericks with possession. They're on an 18-7 run.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Hero sets the pick for Holiday. Back to Hero. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here is Holiday. A 20-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Here's Highsmith. No good with the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Heat making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Luka Doncic. The Heat trail by 15. Here's Holiday. No scoring in this one. Can they get it? Hawkins finds Hero. Back to Hawkins. Again, the miss by the Heat.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Hero. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler Hero with the scorer's mindset.
The drive by MP. Back to Lively. Clock at 6. MP passes to Washington. And the basket is good. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against New York was outstanding. He scored 46 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. The level he played at in that one was incredible. He always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, He may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And it's out of bounds, but he's able to retain possession here. Both teams making some changes here. Waters passes to Jaquez. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the middle. Pass to Waters. 4 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And here's MP for 3. They get it again. On the wing, MP. He lobs it up. Jaquez with the steal. We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. Here's Waters. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Trains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's MP. The kick out to Irving. Back to MP. Marshall sets a screen for MP. Unloads. Jaquez with the rebound.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Pass to Jovic. Here is Bonner. And again, Miami with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
MP outside. From downtown, field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Alexander Walker with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Releases. It doesn't go for him. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Mavericks on top, up by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into.
Doncic.
Stay on him. I see him.
Deciding to change it up. Waters passes to Alexander Walker. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Waters. Here's Larson. Covered by MP. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Gafford. And Jovic gets it to go.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
MP looking around. Gafford finds MP. Screen by Gafford. In the corner, Irving with it. MP outside. Back to Irving. There's the three. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 6 points.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
There's a good screen. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Irving. Where, no good.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
To the paint, got a piece of it. Now, Alexander Walker. 9 points last game out. Pass to Ware. Shoots over Gafford. Ware, no good.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
MP kicks to Gafford. MP outside. No good on the triple.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Pass to Larson. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gafford trying to break free. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jovic passes to Ware. Heat moving the ball around. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Irving. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks, Kevin? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Here's Washington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops.
At the line for the Mavericks.
Both good from the line that time. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
What a setup for Jaquez Jr. All he has to do is focus and shoot.
Washington with the screen on Hero. MP passes to Washington. MP kicks to Doncic. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Washington sets the pick for MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. MP's got 25 points in the game. Jaquez outside. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Doncic. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Lively a screen on Hero. And the basket by MP.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
Jaquez outside. And here's Adebayo. He had 10 points in the win against Golden State.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Washington. MP against Jaquez. Washington with a screen on Jaquez. MP finds Washington. Jaquez with the rebound. Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Stolen by Thompson. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. Shot clock at 6. Holiday, the pass to Alexander Walker. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now, here's MP. 28 points for him. And Thompson gets it to go.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
A difficult situation for Miami. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Alexander Walker on the wing. Back to Hero, trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Lively a screen on Hero. MP passes to Lively. Stolen by Hero. Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Luka Doncic. The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Irving's checked in for Doncic. He doesn't get the second one. The Mavericks shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Washington sets the pick for MP. And a miss there on the triple.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Holiday kicks to Hero. Looking to end his cold spell. Jaquez outside. Pulls up. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jaquez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Washington with a screen on Hero. The drive by MP.
Well, I like when MP takes initiative like this because it forces the defense to react.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Hero against MP. Hero no good. Mavericks leading by 23. To the right side. Lively finds MP. Lively sets a screen for MP. Dallas again missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hero's got 7.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And so it's Dallas, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could...
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement.
And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. Sneakhead Ahmed wants to know, What's the worst shoe you ever balled in?
I hit the courts in some slides last weekend. That was a mistake.
Oh, I can imagine. You got to wear something more with some support, like high tops, big fella.
Yeah, they kept flying off every time I threw it down.
Plus, nobody wants to see those big, scraggly toes.
Ew.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Dallas leading by 21 on the floor for Dallas. And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. MP out there with Doncic. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Lively sets a screen for MP. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Highsmith. Back to Hawkins. MP against Hero. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. MP outside. Washington sets the pick for MP. Thompson in the corner. Back to MP. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fades. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, what a fantastic game for Hawkins. With all the little things he adds, big scoring nights are a huge bonus.
MP, no good. The Heat shooting a pretty low, 34% thus far. There's Hero with the 3. Dallas leading by 22. Down low. They swipe it. Holiday looking over the floor. Here's Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Lively with the screen. And here's MP for 3.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, how about the physicality of Adebayo? He is tough to handle that close to the basket.
Hero against MP. Pass to Thompson. Plenty of space. They get it back. MP outside. Shoots over Hawkins. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Looking to get back on track here. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, remember, Hero came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game.
The first one falls. And Hero drops them both. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right, with the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
They grab their own miss. Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 31.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And the rejection by MP. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Doncic has got 16. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, well, they just jump at it.
MP with a screen on Holiday. MP outside. Pass to Washington. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Hero against MP. Jaquez outside. Takes the three. Hero can't get that one to fall.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
MP, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Jaquez outside. To the inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And we get a moment to check out the team scoring leaders. The Mavericks, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
That free throw missing.
I don't know any coach who wouldn't love to have a Bam Adebayo. His versatility and commitment to the game are just outstanding.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-6 run. Doncic with it. Picked up by Hero. MP passes to Irving. Back to MP. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving finds MP. And they double up MP. Clock is at 3. And it's Doncic missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The 15-footer. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. Here's Hero. He's got 12. Pass to Highsmith. MP against Hero. Cans it from downtown. Hero's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat.
Well, he's a volume three-point shooter in this league. Hero can really do damage from there.
And that one, good. MP's got 35.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Holiday, the pass to Hero. Doncic against Holiday. From outside the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. The Mavericks have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And MP throws it down.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
And a wide open look for Hero. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Percent from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Adebayo. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Adebayo's got 7 points for the quarter.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Heat, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings.
That's a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season.